Today we're gonna do a fucking live. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be wonderful. Everything was gonna be this live. I'm telling you. I'm starving. I'm starving. I just pulled it up to my house right now. That's why you saw me like I'm right here doing my stream. Friday, I can't miss Friday. We gotta do something. So we got this amazing life with your fucking boy CD in this fucking building. You already know how we do things. You already know. I don't need to talk and to say too much. You don't know that we are the fucking best. And the best streamer is right here. We're gonna cook today, bro. Yo, what's up, Chad? Let me know how life going. You know, how is your day going? You know, yo, don't forget to go to the TikTok. I am on TikTok right now. I'm dropping some clips on TikTok. Look, that's rice with bean and chicken. You know, that's the secret to be like this. That's healthy. Yo, check. Life is hard, but I'm harder than life. I ain't gonna lie, life is trying to fuck me up. But I'll win this battle. But I think some situations that happen in my life, that's my fault. You feel me? Not everything is about life. Life. Some things are my fault. I'm telling you. Sometimes I do some things that doesn't help me to develop and to be the city I want to be in the future. And I come at home like with the same problems, with the same thoughts. You know, I know my problems. I know what I gotta do to change my problems. But even though I still don't do what I gotta do. That's why sometimes we complain like with no reason. Cause if our life isn't the way it is, it's our fault, bro. 100%. That's my opinion. Tell you. Uh, right now, I got things on my mind. I know what I gotta do, and I told to myself that I'll do this shit every single day. But in the end of the day, I don't do this shit. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like you know what you gotta do, but you don't do. That's why I don't blame the life for nothing. Nothing no more. Like we get huge impact in our life. That's why I'm telling you, like, if your life isn't in the way or in some way that you don't like, maybe it is your fault. Maybe not. It is your focus. It is your life, bro. If you don't like the way your life is, it's simple. Change it. There are things that we can change, and there are things that we just can't. We can't change. When I'm saying things that we can change, I'm talking like about your parents, like the way you look. We can change them. I don't advise you to get to the surgery. Do natural. Try to do some shit naturally. Some shit naturally that gonna help you. But go to do like surgery. I don't agree with this shit. That's my opinion, but That's the life. But I'm telling you, if you want to change something in your life, start changing your mindset, the way you think. You feel me? Then you gonna notice that things are changing. And if you don't change, your life will not change, bro. Life, nigga, it's just about you. Life isn't easy, but you gotta show to life that you're bigger than him. Cause I ain't gonna lie for you, like I ain't gonna lie for you. You know, Chad, I gotta be real with you. Problems, everybody have problems. You know, the difference will always be the way you handle with it. It is for everything, you know. It is for everything. Sometimes, you know, will happen things in our life that we will not understand, and sometimes the pressure of this generation that you feel that everybody is doing something and you're not doing, you're feeling behind. It is like a feeling that I think 90% of the young people feel. You know me, like, you feel me. I'm telling you, like, it's something like really crazy. This thing, like, nah, this nigga did that shit, I gotta do that shit. Nah, this nigga did this, so I gotta do this too. And if you don't do what they did, like, you behind. You're not there, nigga. You can't work with them. Always with, like, the human being are always looking for approval, validations and shit. So, you know, I realized that and maybe you gonna try to get that shit, but you gonna feel like, damn, I'm not getting this shit. And you're gonna start getting frustrated because everybody around you do something that you want to do, but you're trying hard and you're not, you know, you're trying too hard, but you're not getting this shit, So, my nigga, just do you, cause we never know. Life is about that, nigga. I would like if the life would be like easier, but it isn't. Just God knows why, you know. Just God knows why. Sometimes you feel like some things in the life that's unfair, you know. But then you think that you don't control these things, so what you gonna do? You know, what you gonna do? They gonna change it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So chill out. And that's it, bro. That's fucking crazy, huh? That's crazy. And when I stop to think, I feel like life is so complex and deep, you know. Even if we try to understand life, we're gonna lose our mind. So I'm just chilling, you know, chilling, relaxing. So, but it's like I said, like in the beginning, life is hard, but sometimes who make the life hard, that's not the life, that's us, you know. For example, in this situation that I'm talking about, that's not life, that's me. That I'm getting this situation hard. I'm making this situation like become hard because of many things. Anxious, anxiety, nervous, like, like because of being anxious, nervous, and sometimes with fear. You feel me? But that's the fucking life we live, you know. But I'm waiting. I'm gonna see what gonna happen, like, and nigga, even when the life is too hard, I want to to get mad, to get frustrated. The person like I'm on my way, like why? But then I think that all this circle, all this shit will not change nothing. Feel sad, feel depressed and shit. Will not change nothing. You stay in the same situation. So you gotta take action. Our problem. I'm not just talking for you. I'm open up. I'm talking things I'm living. It's the procrastination. You know, we are always like actions that we gotta take right now. We are procrastinating this question, these actions. Like I'll not do this now. I'll do this tomorrow. But maybe you can do this today. Like I'll do this later. Maybe you can do it right now. So that means situation that's fucking hard, and I'm gonna lie for you, like you gotta you gotta have a good mindset and a strong mindset to don't get frustrated, depressed, and don't get like sadness, you know, because of and to don't get pressured by this generation generation trends, There main trends, main things like standards. You gotta be like this. You gotta do this to get this. You gotta have this to get this. That's many standards, many trends, many, you know, many things that you see on the internet and you force yourself to be like that. And when I'm saying that, I'm not just talking you, I'm talking about me, you know. Cause I ain't gonna lie for you, these things affect me too, you know. You are on internet, you gonna see something now. You gotta do this. You gotta dress like this, you know. And it is something that I ain't gonna lie for you. You gotta, or you getting in these standards, you move like that, or you will not get nothing. Cause the world is getting too weird and too strange that you know sometimes if you you know be out of these trends, these standards, like what I'm saying to be in, I'm not saying to don't be authentic, don't be real and shit, but you can be you, but you following some standards, you know like we go to for example about women's, you know that there are standards to correct women's. It seems like I'm kidding, but there are niggas that they are not getting any hoe, they're not cracking any hoe, and they're on their 20s, 20s. They never crack it and hoe, you know, cause I'm telling you, there are standards. There are girls that gonna look at some niggas you annoying like with disgust, They gon' I already talked with these girls that they like she was talk about some nigga with the guys like the nigga is a trash, you know, like this nigga touch me, nah, you know, and you feel like, and then you look at him, you gonna understand quickly why she's saying that shit, you know. The nigga, the way he dress, that's, you know, like in nineties and shit, you know, 80s and shit, you know. The nigga has some way to dress just his way, you know, like he's on 920s and shit, and his face is like an uncle and shit, like I'm telling you. And you feel me, like you gonna look, and then you see that we got standards. Even you can say many shit, but even you follow some standards, some trend. Everybody on the earth, they follow some standards or some trends. I'm telling you, you cannot. I don't do that. I don't do this. Everybody follow some standards. I don't know what you like. I don't know what you do. You know, but you follow some standards. You know, for example, me, I'm streamer like that's standards. Like you want to look good and shit, you gonna go to the TikTok. They got standards. You gotta be tall. You gotta be no talent. You gotta dress like streetwear, old money. You gotta dress, you know, that standards. Your hair, you gotta got wave, dreads, you know, braids, earrings, you know, maybe tattoos and shit, you know, standards. You feel me? Life is about that, and you gotta try to fit in this in the trend or in the standard that, you know, you not be there like you force it, or you not being you. You gotta follow the standard or the group that will make you be you, even though you follow some standard, but you being you. Like for example, me, like I follow some standards like about how to look. Like I used to like Marlon. Nah, you know that standard on TikTok, many trends. How to Marlon do this, look then do this. Ain't gonna lie for you. I follow these kind of things, you know, cause I want to look good. I'm not trying to look like Marlon, but I follow this standard. I follow this trend, but in this trend, in this standard, you know, I follow this shit, but I'm being you, you know. I'm not being other nigga, and I feel myself. If I don't feel myself in this shit, I'll leave this shit, you know. And that's about the, you know, you already see like, for example, about break or about fuck. In a group of men, you know, in nowadays, it's getting normal. You have that one friend that never crooked or fucked any women, and you think what? That's because like he doesn't want, but he's not getting nothing. He's not getting nothing. Okay, like you can say to me like he don't approach any women, he don't read, like bruh. There are niggas that don't read, don't approach any women, and they crack, they fuck. And I'm not even talking about handsome niggas. I'm talking about like normal niggas and shit. Like I'm telling you. So then we gotta start thinking and asking ourselves about life and about some things in the life. Cause you know, life That's fucking crazy. So you just gotta follow the things that make you be you, you know. And in the end of the day, be happy, bro. Be happy. I know there are things that you want and this shit ain't happening, but be fucking happy, you know. And I'm not saying that guys, it is easy. I know it is hard, you know. I'm also here telling you to be happy, but I'm not sad, but I'm not happy too. And this thing is not like doesn't happen with me daily. You know, every day I'm in the normal mood. It's very difficult. You find me in one day happy, happy. I'm like happy, like I'm not happy. I'm just in a normal mood. But during the day, I'll have big moments, like up moments and down moments. You know, during the day I'm normal. My day is going normally, but then I get some sad moments and happy moments. That's how my life is going. Like today, right now, I'm in a normal mood. I'm like about to be sad, about to be happy. So I'm in the balance, you know. So, but say for that I got happy days. I don't know what is happening with me, but since I started like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, like to have like a great day, like my day, one day, great day without any shit to, you know, to fuck my mind. That's word. That's rare. That's word. I'm telling you also, I'm I'm handled with many shits in my mind. So things are things are fucking crazy and you know things are fucking crazy. My but I don't want life for your like sometimes in the life we just gotta live and you know see the things. Just see the things. You know, cause life will always be like this. You know, even me, the standards that I follow, like I follow some standards like TikTok trends, like, and you feel like sometimes you're doing too much just to, you know, to basic standards. You know, you feel like, right, I'm doing this, and when you see that, you follow some standard or some trends, and then this shit like you see that there's something that they're asking for that you don't have. Cause that face they put on TikTok, like that perfect face, like maxillary and shit, you know, beautiful eyes, beautiful smile, perfect hair, nigga. Life isn't about that. They think that nigga has. Maybe you don't have. Like maybe they're asking for like a beautiful haircut. Nigga, maybe the haircut you're needing, this nigga, like, he's not needing. I'm telling you, like, I was talking with my nigga, like, he was like, this thing of TikTok trends. You trying to look like some niggas, like, I don't know you, but maybe me. I used to watch some niggas like Marlon and shit, You gonna look at them like, bruh, you gonna see, for example, Marlon or Duke Dennis. There are trends on TikTok like how to look like Marlon, how to get his face, he bust car, his mic, nigga. I'm telling you, this is why our generation is so fucked up. You gonna see like his hair, his mind, his face, it's just his face, you know. And when you go to the mirror and you see that you're not like Marlon, you start getting crazy. So I'm telling you, like, bruh, life is is just there. Everybody is everybody. Nah, yeah, I don't give a fuck. But I'm telling you, you are you. So you're not Marlon, you're not Duke Dennis, you are you. So I'm telling you, nigga, this shit of try to look like this nigga, follow some rule, follow some shit. That's one thing. But try to look like them. It is other thing. It is other thing. So you know, it is the life, nigga. And I'm gonna lie for you, life is hard, but we gotta be harder than them. You know, cause life gonna like feel compassion of you. Life gonna feel like, nah, this is my bro, this is my gang. Like, nah, I can't do it with him. No, bruh. Life will cook you in all the way he can. So, you know, telling this shit like, cause you gotta put that shit on your mind. Life is something so, 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 so unpredictable. And it is something so, so, so crazy. That's why you gotta be crazy too. You can't be serious. You gotta be crazy. Cause if you be serious, you gonna kill yourself. You gonna kill yourself. I'm telling you. Life, bruh. Life is fucking crazy. I'm telling you. Listen, what I'm telling you. Porque, like, you know, bruh. I'm just I'm telling you, like, this life starts one day we're gonna be in a generation that we're gonna be normal people, like, kill themselves. Look, I ain't gonna lie for you. Live is tougher than die. I'm telling you, I'm not saying that die is good. I'm not saying that I want to die. I wanna live until 100 years, until 1,000 years. But I'm telling you, the niggas that already dead or died, like they are like lucky now. But they are without big deals. Nigga, I'm just telling you that live is hard, is the hard thing that exists. Live, live, live. Nigga, you think like face problems is easy. Like nigga, carry many things on your mind. Every day you get a new problem. Every day you get a new problem. I'm just, I'm just chilling. Cause I know that one day this thing that I'm I'm looking for and I'm fighting for, I'll get this shit. And I'll be the nigga I always wanted to be. You know? I'm telling you. But I'm gonna lie for you. I'm tired of life. What make me keep trying, keep being consistent, is my dream, my imagination, my illusion. And when I picture myself in the future, the city I want to be, it is my fuel. It will make me try hard and keep going every single day. It is what make me keep streaming, keep doing my videos, keep doing my clips. Cause ain't what I feel if it wouldn't be this, I would not be here no more. Like you know, cause nigga, even the constant the discipline sometimes isn't enough. Isn't enough. Sometimes you're gonna need that other shit. So I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. So enjoy enjoy your life, bro. Enjoy each moment. Enjoy while you got strength to do something. Enjoy the people you get around you. And if something is making you like something's making you like be crazy, something's make you lose your mind. I just want to say to you that I'm a I handle with this thing too, and you know, nigga, we young, and that situation that we can't avoid. We can't avoid. So I'm telling you that just you know, just be you, bro. Be you, and just relax. the end of the day, life is it's just about it. Life is just about it. Other thing, it is a bullshit, bro. Other things, they are bullshit. That's it, bro. That's it that I'm telling you, like, that's the fucking life we're living. You know. Sometimes, and then you feel like sometimes some life situations make you feel like ain't ain't no solution. Make you feel like you fucked up. Yo, I'm coming. You know, bro, it is what I'm telling you, like, it is what it is. So, you know, I'm ending this life, and you know, I gotta like refresh my mind to come with new ideas, new things. If you got some ideas, some advice, put on the comments. Like, help me, support me to this road to 1 million subscribers. So look in, and I know I gotta change many things, so we are getting better, we are developing. So if you see the first videos and these videos, the new videos, these streams, you're gonna notice that we're getting better. It's not always just talking shit, being negative. So we gotta see the positive things and the things that we're getting better. So I'm getting better. I'm doing things that I never did, and you know, I'm learning things that in the beginning I didn't know, and I thought it would be too tough to get it, but I'm getting it and I'm doing it. So thank you for everything. Thank you for all support, and we looking for you. And see you tomorrow, if God willing, with another stream. I love you, and never forget, no excuses, just grind. If you don't do what you gotta do for you, nobody gonna do. One love.